For quite a while now, I was thinking about, you know, playing Payday 2 on PC. I had to check out the price for it, and it's like, well, 11 bucks for just the base game and 21 bucks for, well, the Legacy Edition, which is grant all the DLCs with the exception of the Slick Roads DLC pack. But the way I see on PC, the PC version has much problems as much as consoles. Although, maybe with less problems, but also for different reasons. Yes, the consoles are very far behind in terms of updates and content, and the game can be a little bit glitchy and a messy shit show. But the PC version, in terms of experience, is a lot more awful than the console, if you think about it. First of all, on PC, you have people running these god-awful mods that they quote-unquote fix the game or trying to improve it, which some of the stuff look really improvement, which should have been a feature in the game or in a later update. But Overkill are too lazy to do that shit. Like better AI or add a kill feed. But there's other stuff like basically make the game more lazy to the player, as in have all these timers for drill skills, like from Hawk's HUD, but then people switch it to Wolf HUD. I don't care for that. I always liked the original HUD, and I also like the no HUD. And also another problem is the players, not only modders, but you got hackers and cheaters. And the problem, another one, is the toxicity. Even though PC definitely has a much bigger player base than PS4 and Xbox One, you're going to expect a lot of toxicity by quite a lot of people. Hell, there's even one time during Tom's stream when he was streaming the White House, and the guy was just saying shit about the console and all that. And for me, I am grateful that I'm playing on a console game, so I don't have to deal with these type of problems. Now, of course, the pub's still gotta be awful, even on console, but it's gotta be less toxic compared to PC. And of course, another problem I'm running gotta be the way how the weapons are, or the way you get with the content. I mean, first of all, most of the weapons on the Crime Wave Edition, a lot of them are free. As in, the weapons are normally from a DLC pack, like the SIG 552, the Scar Rage, the LD5A2, the FAMAS, the D2, the Galil, and the FAL and the G-Free, and even the LMGs are free on the console. None of them are paid. While on PC, it's paid. Same applied to some of the sniper rifles. Even the Bear 95 is free to all players. On PC, you have to buy that. So there's a lot of stuff you get free for console, but you have to pay for it as a DLC pack. You even get the shotgun ammunition, although how you get the ammunition is very different. And of course, same thing, some of the characters are locked behind it, such as Clover, Dragon, and Jacket. They're the only ones that you get it for free on console, but on PC you had to buy them. As for Jacket, you had to buy this deluxe edition of Hotline Miami 2. And of course, rest in pepperoni of getting the Scarface character pack. That is gone, and basically I will never have a chance to play as him on PC. But I'm okay with that because I don't really play as him, and plus I just not really a fan of his Kingpin perk deck, and the HK417 was fun, although they had to nerf it to the ground, both the rifle and the grenade launcher. And also the community weapons. Probably the one of the most recognizable one, like the Judge. Normally, you actually had to join a Steam community group to get some of these weapons. On console, you get it for free right from the get-go, which I like. And another problem is how to earn the other weapon attachments. During the release of the Gauge Sniper Pack, you require to do certain achievements to get weapon attachments. As much as a lot of people like this change, I don't like it because it forces you to do a challenge, even if it is a harder one to do. Like, complete with a heist with the 4 masks for that DLC. And you probably can't even earn the mask. You had to get it by certain achievement as well. So you had to get an achievement, by another achievement, and etc. And the game has over 1,000 achievements on PC, which is a lot. Too bad it couldn't implement almost all of them on, you know, the consoles. But what can you do? And it's the exact same thing with the heist. Most of the heist is free as well on consoles. Mostly, a lot of people consider the dentist contracts is a paid man. However, you can see all this does not have the word DLC in it. Only the Golden Grin Casino. Because Hotline Miami, the Big Bank, the Diamond are the only heist that's free on console but still paid on PC. And also the only way to get Hudson Breakout and I think Hawkster Revenge, I think I just joined a Steam community group to at least host these heists, where on console you don't have that. And I guess another big advantage is the way you can get masks now by spending with Continental coins. Now, I think still so far you can't do this on PC, but you can see when I press the option button to purchase for Continental coins, hell, even for another Infamy mask, it will cost me 120. So that's a big spender right there, which on PC doesn't have. And also the card drops are different, where you can get the one down one skull mask just by playing crimes free, or something you get lucky from card drops. But if you play crimes free, you're guaranteed to get this without even playing the actual difficulty. And another thing is the longevity if I ever gonna play the game on PC. The problem is there's of course another upcoming game gonna be out in about 2 weeks. But the problem is the way I already explained with the people I'm probably gonna meet in pubs running these, another freaking mod of the whole noobs go back to Death Wish or go back to Overkill. So I try to join the game, and guess what? I get kicked out because all this stupid stat changes, and it makes me want to move away from the game, move away from PC, or don't want to touch it ever again. So the only ever time, if I'm ever gonna play Payday 2 on PC, it will be 1, play with the AI, and 2, play with my friends. I would never set on foot in pubs, ever, on PC.